What's up, man? Welcome to National Sports Chat. You're now watching my take. So, breaking news: the Lakers are doing the unbelievable again, which is they're willing to still compromise with LeBron James, even though that's to their detriment. They gave up so many draft picks. They gave up a lot of player. They filled the salary cap up almost to the maximum, and they still willing to negotiate with this dude. Right now, only thing I can say is about money. That's the only thing I can come up with as to why they will give a soon to be 40-year-old LeBron James the demands that he wants in order to satisfy, the needs of him coming back to the NBA. So I say this, man. I got an article in, where they saying that LeBron James, the Lakers are willing to accept the LeBron James demands, even if it means drafting Bronny. Silly. I keep telling people, can't fall behind chasing LeBron James. LeBron James is not the goods no more. He's not young. He can't play defense. He can't keep up with these young kids. He's just really in the NBA. I told people anytime or every year that he stays in the NBA, he's ruining at least one person's career because that person will usually make a roster if he wasn't in the way. So we got an article that I want to read and also let y'all see it because like I can't believe that this dude is trying to coerce organizations to basically sign Bronny when first of all Bronny he should be able to earn his way in the NBA. Shaq did not get in his son way to or try to pull no strings to get his son signed by the NBA. Jordan didn't try to pull no strings to get his son in the NBA, right? A lot of people didn't try to pull no strings to get their son in the NBA. They had to earn their way. So all the players that's in the NBA who have fathers that also played in the NBA, they didn't pull no strings to get them in there. Doc River didn't. Well, he probably pulled some with Austin Rivers because he really not that good if you ask me. But let's look at this article, man, because I don't like to make y'all wait. Just for sake of y'all staying on here, I want to get to it, and if y'all decide to stay after that, then that's what it is. But here's the article. Let me see right here. I'm about to go ahead and read it for y'all. All right. So if y'all can't read it, I'll read it for you. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me hold on. Let me make sure I did the. Okay, I did the right one. So let me go ahead and read it. Okay. So I just highlighted it right here. All right. So it says Lakers reportedly wants LeBron James back on any terms that he wants, including possibly drafting Bronny. Okay, so first of all, why is that a bad thing? It's a, and I'm going to continue to read the article, but it's a bad thing because first of all, Bronny is not even ready for the NBA. You see what he was doing in the college level, and they didn't even have a bunch of stars on their team. And the fact that you probably like the fourth fiddle or the fourth team member, of that team, and you wasn't even a starter to make this man go from having cardiac arrest, from that to go to the NBA and put more pressure on this young man. That's a disservice within itself. And the fact that the Lakers is going above and beyond to appease this man and something that they never was able to do or willing to do for Kobe Bryant, they trying to do for LeBron James. Why would you draft somebody that's not even going to help the organization? I don't care on no level that I'm going to see LeBron James play better than a Reeves. I'm not going to see him play better than Russell and D'Angelo Russell. I'm not going to see him play better than nobody that's on the Lakers team. And in fact, I know he can't outshoot Angelo Russell. He's definitely not outshooting him. He's not going to give you 20. He's not going to do anything. So I'm trying to see out of all angles, how is it going to be that Bronny is just going to miraculously come to the Lakers and somehow put them in championship contentions? Just tell me. I want people to help me make that make sense. It's not going to make sense. So the Lakers is basically looking to continue to get beat by Denver, looking to continue to get beat by other teams like OKC, right? Even though OKC is young, they're getting the experience that they need, right? They're getting a lot of experience. And they're not going to be afraid of LeBron James. He can't do nothing. You seen how many plays that this man had to take off because he was tired, actually hurting the team, and then taking D'Angelo Russell out of his natural position, and then expect this man to do all the right things. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm trying to see, how can Bronny come in and become instantly more dominant than somebody like D'Angelo Russell? Do y'all think that he's going to be able to do that? I really want to know that question, because first of all, the D'Angelo Russell, like I said, he's out of position. Um, he's in a position now of Russell Westbrook. They want to use him to play the blame game. That's why D'Angelo Russell is there, right? They made it about Darvin. I can't never say that dude's name. They made it about Darvin Ham. They made it about him or whatever, right? And now they're in a situation to where they're going to compromise another coach, right? And they're going to basically try to get JJ Redick. And do y'all see how strategic LeBron James is? All of a sudden, he has a show with JJ Redick, who's possibly and potentially is about to be the Lakers head coach. Nobody see any red flags in that. Nobody see the red flags that LeBron James had reached out to the media, basically trying to coerce them to promote him for MVP. Nobody see the way that this man is trying to strategize his whole career. And the man talk about he ain't really into the accolades. When we said LeBron James, the stat patter, does this not look like stat pattern? Somebody that's very conscious of everything that's going on. This is LeBron James. And so let me finish reading the article for y'all, because this is crazy to me. This is literally crazy. All right, so I'm back on the article. So it says the Lakers. I'm right here. I'm gonna highlight it right there. So I'm starting off there. The Lakers' top offseason priority is to bring LeBron James back. They want LeBron James on whatever terms he wants, which is something ESPN Dave McAmin explained on the Rich Eason show this week. Los Angeles Lakers can offer LeBron up to 3 years to $164 million. Wow, that is terribly stupid. Okay, no team can offer more than 3 years due to the 38 rule. All right, so the Lakers intended to have LeBron James come back on any terms that he wants to, whether that be 1 year, 2 year, 3 years deal. Whatever, they love to continue to have LeBron James in the purple and gold until he call it quits, whenever that may be. LeBron James, he's trying to basically put his stats up to where it's almost unattainable, unachievable, right? Because he understands that he's not going to be a contention team, right? They might get to the NBA when they do stuff like they did, which was put LeBron James in a position to where They start cheating for him, putting him on a free throw line. They having 30 free throws a game, right? Slowing it down. Probably got about 5 to 10 for the other team, right? So it's a disparity in that. So continue to read. It says that is a basketball decision. He was the Lakers' best player, their primary shot creator, and is still playing at an All NBA level in his age 39. First of all, he shouldn't have been considered the primary player because AD is still a better player than him at this moment. It says more than that, he was the barometer of the team's energy. When LeBron James turns on his jets for parts or all of a game, the level of play of everyone else on the team rose with him. Okay, first of all, when he says that he was the barometer of the team's energy. First of all, the only reason people react to LeBron like that is because he gonna either get you traded. If you say anything remotely bad to him, he'll get you traded. And we have seen how successful he has been over this term. So no, that's not. He's not the energy of the team. He's not the energy of the team. He's just the person that they listen to because don't nobody wants to get kicked off the team. And they said this is also a business decision. LeBron helps fill the crypto arena seats, sell sponsorships, bring in television audience, and is still the biggest the player brand in the sports. Whatever the Lakers pay LeBron James, he is more than worth it in the money he generates for the club. Now, thank you. That's all it was about. And this is the first time that I'm reading this article. So they're trying to make it seem like, oh, LeBron James, he can get us there. And y'all know that's a lie. It was all about money. It was a money decision as to why they want to keep LeBron James there. That's why they trying to get every other superstar, all-star, to help LeBron James just so they can give him the credit for another victory, another championship, which I don't think they're going to get. Long as Denver in the way, I don't think they're going to get it. Long as you got OKC getting the experience, long as the T-Wolves is getting the experience, I don't see them getting it. Continue. It says if one of the terms of LeBron James returning is drafting his son, Bronny James, the Lakers are open to it. Report Sham Sharania of the Athletics. Okay, so Pat McAfee says LeBron James wants to play up to 2 more seasons, and obviously the Lakers want to bring him back. Okay, but man, do y'all see what's going on here? Every year, like I explained to y'all, LeBron James is basically getting in the way of some young man. And basically what he just did, what he's trying to do is hold another young man back to say, hey, Bronny, come here. Come here. I know you don't deserve it. This young man right here does. But man, I'm gonna get you in. You don't really deserve it, but I'm gonna get you in. And could you honestly say that's right? This man has millions, a billionaire, and to get in the way of another young man, hurting them and preventing them from going to the NBA, man, that's crazy. That's sad. You feel what I'm saying? So I think the Lakers, when you look at it in the pieces that they have, they're gonna try to trade for everybody else. I wouldn't be surprised if they get Klay Thompson. They're gonna go for Klay Thompson because Klay Thompson gonna also be a person that they want to drag. So they're going to try to get Klay Thompson, and don't be surprised if they try to get Kevin Durant again. Don't be surprised. I'm telling you, that man won't help from everybody. He has played with more superstars than anybody. And I'm going to always continue to bring up the fact that this man got 118 players traded while playing with him. And this man has played with over 10 coaches. Ain't been done before. Now you got coaches, you got the head coach, assistant coach, other coach, defensive coach. You got all these type of coaches. But I ain't talking about head coaches. That man has played with too many head coaches and still get all the credit. That's why I don't rock with bruh. People talk about, oh, LeBron James, oh, he does so much for the people. What do we do? Because all I can see that this man does is get in the way of other players. Still in the NBA, taking somebody else's career, somebody's spot. And they just told you why. Because he brings in money. And I explained to everybody, okay, yeah, he bringing the money, but the other thing that a lot of people are not focusing on is that he's stopping the NBA from growing. And the way that I'm saying that he's stopping the NBA from growing is because all the media does is talk about LeBron James. They don't talk about Anthony Edwards. They don't talk about Zion Wilson. They don't talk about John Morant. They don't talk about SGA. They don't talk about Brunson. They don't talk about Jason Tatum. Right? I just named some key players, right? That you probably forget that's in the NBA. They don't talk about none of these players except for LeBron James. Oh, or unless they want to talk bad on another player, about something else, or if he had a bad game, then yeah, they'll talk about him then. But right now, it's all about LeBron James. So, it is what it is. But I'm gonna finish reading this article, and I'm gonna go ahead and see what y'all thoughts are. But I think that LeBron James is definitely in the way. He's doing everybody a disservice by not quitting. Y'all see in the NBA Finals, he's still doing some amazing things. So, all right, okay, all right. So it says the Lakers would not use their 17 first round pick on Bronny. That would be far too high for a player scout told NBC Sports has potential, but it is not yet NBA ready and would need years of development. The Lakers want to trade that pick for a player who can help now. The Lakers also have a number 55 pick and could move to get another second round pick. Is that what is best for Bronny and what he wants? Those are real questions he and his family representative need to answer. He could spend time developing with the NBA team, meaning games in the G League, or he could use the transfer portal to go to another college and grow his game there with with more run and maybe more in his traditional point guard role. He didn't get to play in the USC. Hey, so they want Bronny to be a point guard. I don't think Bronny got the handles to be a point guard. I'm gonna just be flat out honest with y'all. I think Bronny is put like this, man. The young man is of age now to where people are critiqued. I don't think that he's ready. I haven't taken away nothing other than this young man can jump. That's the only thing I got from Bronny so far. Oh, and he could play a little bit of defense. So a little bit of defense and the fact that he can jump. Other than that, I didn't get it. I didn't get nothing. So they said the takeaways from this is that if LeBron really wants it to happen, the Lakers will move heaven and earth to make it so. and keep him in the fold. It's why Tyronn Lue names keep coming up in the Lakers coaching search discussion when he is still under contract to the Lakers. I mean to the Clippers. That LeBron's guy. If you think Steve Ballmer and the Clippers are going to let Lue out of the contract so he can coach there in a city rival, you probably think birds aren't real either. LeBron isn't going to be hands on with the coaching search, but you can be sure the Lakers wouldn't hire anyone if he gives the two thumbs down. Now that came up for the discussion that they were talking about LeBron James being a player coach instead of keep continue to hire people and use them as an scapegoat. Why don't he just coach himself? Okay, so I'm not getting it, man. I'm not understanding the Lakers' decision. I'm not understanding, first of all, why the Lakers would even try to get somebody like LeBron James at the age of 30, 39. It just don't make sense. But man, thank y'all for tuning in. That's all I got for now. You know, I'm out.